Tonight, she's here. The Oprah Roadshow rolls into town.
Hello, Melbourne!
Fan frenzy, thousands packing Federation Square for a glimpse of their idol.
When Oprah said she was coming to Australia, I sent her a thank you card.
Some lucky locals hitching a ride to the talk show queen's only public appearance.
This one, the golden ticket. This is what everyone wants.
This is 10 News with George Danikian and Hermione Kitson.
Good evening. Welcome to 10 News.
And oh, what a feeling. Oprah's in Melbourne.
Tens of thousands of fans have crammed into Federation Square to watch the world's most powerful television host live on stage. And in a moment, we'll cross live there to 10's Ben Lewis. We'll also join reporter Candice Wyatt at Crown, where Oprah, of course, is staying under tight security tonight. And Emma Notafrancesco is in the air to tell us what the O Show is doing to peak hour traffic.
But first, let's cross live to Ben Lewis, who's at Federation Square, where the talk show queen has just finished her only public appearance in Melbourne. And she certainly has pulling power, with thousands on hand to see their TV idol in the flesh. So, Ben, how did the crowd react?
Hermione, to say they were excited would be a massive understatement. A crowd of about 10,000 or so people here packed Federation Square.
We'll give you another update after sport.
Thanks, Emma. Job well done. Well, all the day's other news right after the break. But now it's time for a preview of sport with Stephen.
George, from someone extremely famous to an unknown pick for Australia in the third Ashes Test, former Melbourne boy Michael Beer is the shock selection, as Doherty, North and Bollinger are all dumped. Golf star John Daly's horrendous day at the PGA. And oh, captain, my captain, Boyd and Gia, duel for the role as the Bulldogs' new skipper.
And coming up in 10 News, baby Chloe's family mourns the loss of their little sweetie. And a horror smash claims the life of a young boy. This is 10 News. And returning now to Oprah's Aussie Odyssey, the crowds have dispersed from Federation Square, where the chat show megastar has entertained her horde of fans. That's where Ben Lewis joins us live once more. Ben, a day for Melbourne to remember.
Absolutely, Hermione. People are leaving.
Time to crank up the sport. Here's Stephen.
George, what a segue, because Australian selectors have opted for Beer over Bollinger. 4 changes to our Ashes team for the third test, including one of the biggest surprises in many years. An AFL young gun opens up about his dog of the year, John Daly's Coolum catastrophe, and the ace of base, how a Russian thrill-seeker tamed the Antarctic. And on that note, have a good weekend.
Thank you very much, Stephen. Taking last night's Powerball results now, and one lucky winner from Queensland is $10 million richer. Division 2 pays $75,000, Division 3 returns $7,500, Division 4 $128, Division 5 $63.25, Division 6 $23.50, and Division 7 $13.95.
Let's take another look at how Oprah Winfrey has affected the traffic. We're talking about Oprah Mania, of course, as we cross back to Emma in the chopper.
Thank you very much, George. Yes, still chockers around the inner city area, especially for King Street, Flinders Street, and also Hoddle Street and Punt Road are carrying heavy traffic. At the moment, we're over the Monash Freeway in the Carter City traffic chopper. A real headache for those coming into town. Delays starting at High Street, and it doesn't let up until you hit the top of the Westgate Bridge. That's all thanks to an earlier breakdown. Definitely avoid it if you can. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday.
Same to you. Thank you, Emma. Mike's back after the break with all the weekend weather, and we'll find out what Oprah's up to tonight when we cross back to Crown.
Thank you, Paul. Well, it's a fine night, as I said. Around 22 degrees both tomorrow and Sunday. That's the good news, but still some isolated showers late tomorrow into Sunday. I know a lot of Christmas parties tonight. It is fine. A lot of Christmas parties tomorrow night. Bit of a question mark also for the soccer. I'll see you on Monday. In the meantime, good night. George.
Thank you, Mike. It's been a big week. That's our Friday night news, though.
Updates throughout the evening and late news at 11:30. Take care.